Hi, I'm Prakash Nedungadi, and I'm here to tell you why you should buy and why you should definitely read Shiv's new book, The Right Choice. So, I have had a career of over 38 years in a corporate, and I worked in several companies. I started my career with Hindustan Lever, worked there for 15 years in various roles in sales, marketing, general management, various kinds of product groups. That's where I met Shiv in the first place. I then went on to Gillette, where I was the vice president of marketing for India for about 3 or 4 years, and then joined the Aditya Birla Group, where I was the president and CEO of their newly acquired leading apparel company, Madura Garments. Worked there for 3 years, and then I went back to Gillette as the business director for Middle East and Africa, covering countries from Pakistan in the east to Morocco in the west, from Cyprus in the north to South Africa in the south, over 69 countries. Gillette got acquired by Procter and Gamble, and I continued working there for about 2 or 3 years before coming back to India. And then I worked in a tiny organization called the Teacher Foundation, which has an enormous impact because it trains school teachers and through that impacts millions and millions of children. And then I joined the Aditya Birla Group back as the group head for customer insights and brand development for all the businesses of the Aditya Birla Group. And that's where I had the occasion to work in various companies, B2C companies like Aditya Birla Financial Services, Madura, Ultratech Cement, and B2B companies like Hindalco and Grasim. And we did some amazing work there in improving customer experience, enhancing customer connect, and building great brands. So, with all this, in all this career, I've had many choices to make and several dilemmas to face. How you face these dilemmas and the way you choose them is what makes life interesting. So, in this book, you're going to hear about one key dilemma and one key choice. How do you get back to a company which you've left before, and how do you rejoin it? How do you think about that issue? And there are many things to think about. What happens across outside in the outside world, what happens within the organization that you're going to work in, and ultimately what happens inside you. And how you deal with those things, how you deal with those issues, is really what makes that choice really interesting and ultimately a result that is truly worthwhile. So I hope you enjoy reading about it and reading about all the other dilemmas and choices that Shiv covers in that book. It's really interesting for anyone who always will face these kind of issues in his own career or her own career, and to think about how you make these choices, how you make these changes, is really going to be it's going to be well worth it to read this book and enjoy. Thanks a lot. Have a great time. Enjoy the read.